Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to all the videos you can find on my channel. My name is TheAilingGamer, and today we're going to be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on Cargo, and yes, we are playing gun game. But the main focus of this video was to talk about and a little update, because it's a let's talk and what we're doing, and then we're going to share a little story with you, because that's what the series is mostly based off of. So the reason why I wasn't posting on Friday is because I had some dental things to work out with. I got my braces tightened, and I don't really know if you guys care or anything, but I'm just saying that's why I couldn't post a video that day. And yeah, so I spent the whole day down in the downtown, like in the city, so I couldn't really do any videos or anything that day until later that night when I just laid back and, you know, had some fun. But now to the real story type thing. This episode is mostly based off the first time I broke my bone, a bone. Okay, so I was about 3 years ago, so I was about like 11. I was in the first grade. That was about like actually 5 years ago. So about like 5 years ago, I was in the first grade, and I used to ride my bike around all the time. And this was before I even thought of YouTube. But that will come in a different let's talk, maybe next week, okay? So there's an idea. But I was in the first grade, and I used to love to ride my bike around. I was like the thing that I loved to do. I didn't do anything other than ride my bike around and play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Not gonna lie, I was in the first grade and I used to play that stuff. But moving on, I was riding my bike around, so one day I wanted my friend across the street. I was like, yo, hey buddy, you want to ride bikes together and, you know, just have some fun riding around? And yes, I know it sounds really stupid, but I was in the first grade, so let's move on past the stupid part. And so he's like, yeah, sure, I'll ride. He has like this sick Harley Davidson like type bike that looks like a real motorcycle, but it's not. And it was really cool, and so he put like a water bottle underneath like the back tire, so whenever he like rid it, went to make it sound like a real motorcycle. And it was pretty cool at the time, so I was like, yo, can I ride it and stuff like that. So I ended up riding it, and you know, I had my fun, and then I was like, I didn't really like it. I mean, it was fun and stuff like that, but I didn't like the feel of how low you were when you rid it. So I was like, yo, let me switch back. And then so I get on my bike, and me and him go on a race. We're like, yo, you want to race? Because at the time we were so bored just doing nothing, and we'd do anything for entertainment. So I was like, yo, you want to race? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I went around the block. So there's like a block here, and then on the complete opposite side, like there's my backyard, and then there's a block on the other side in front of the other people's houses behind us. And so we were riding, and we turned the corner, and there's like this ditch. So there's this bump in the crack in the cement, so I was riding right behind him. There's a crack in the cement, and I went flying. I literally did like a freaking front flip. Not even lying, I did a front flip over the kid's head into the ditch. That's not even exaggerating at all. I literally did that. I was in the ditch, and my arm was completely like snapped, and I couldn't like move it, and my arm, it was just like dangling. I had no control over it. I was just dangling there, and I was like, what do I do? So I was like pulling my bike back towards my house, and then like it didn't affect me at first until I start walking down like the road to my house. Then I started bawling because I was in the first grade again, and it hurt so bad. It literally was like pain. We rushed to the hospital, and then it turns out I broke my arm, but it was completely snapped in half. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, like always, leave a like, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.
Put that work in, we ain't clocking out every moment, niggas working. Eliminate the squares if your circle isn't working. Then you gotta ask yourself, is it even worth it? Is it worth it? Is it even worth it? Is it worth it? Is it even worth it? Dreams come true, you just gotta put that work in. We ain't clocking out every moment, niggas working. Really, is it even worth it?